Are you ready to learn about Election Day? Election Day is when eligible voters can cast their ballots for the next leaders and on important issues. Election Day is a critical component of democratic systems, providing a platform for citizens to make their voices heard. Citizens vote for positions like president, senators, representatives, governors, and local officials. Voters may also decide on specific issues, such as laws or constitutional amendments. National elections address issues that affect the country as a whole, such as foreign policy, national security, and federal laws. National elections are held every 4 years for the presidency and every 2 years for Congress. In the United States, Election Day is typically held on the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November.
Voting process. Before you can vote, you need to register. This means you provide your information to confirm you're eligible to vote. Generally, you must be a certain age, often 18, a citizen, and a resident of the area where you want to vote. Early voting allows voters to cast their ballots before Election Day to save on time and accommodate everyone. The early voting period varies by state, typically ranging from a few days to several weeks.
A polling place is the location where you go to cast your vote on Election Day. It can be a school, community center, or other public buildings. A ballot is the official form you use to cast your vote. It lists the candidates and issues you can vote on. Ballots can be paper or electronic, depending on where you vote. When you arrive at your polling place, you'll check in, receive your ballot, and then mark your choices in private. If you can't vote in person, some places allow you to vote by mail using an absentee ballot.
Learning about candidates. You can research and choose which candidate you prefer. They each have their own background, policies, and platforms. Read their official websites, news articles, past actions, and current positions. Watching debates and public forums can help them see how candidates respond to questions and interact with each other. Understanding who and what they are voting for helps voters make choices that align with their values and beliefs. Educated voters can influence local, state, and national policies that affect their lives and communities.
Milestones of elections. The first presidential election was of 1788 to 1789. George Washington was unanimously elected as the first president, establishing the foundation for future elections. The 15th Amendment in 1870 granted African American men the right to vote, a crucial step toward expanding voting rights. The women's suffrage movement in 1920 granted women the right to vote, marking a major victory for the women's rights movement. In 1965, the Voting Rights Act was a landmark legislation aimed to eliminate racial discrimination in voting, ensuring that all citizens had equal access to the ballot.
Voting allows individuals to express their opinions and preferences on who should represent them and what policies should be implemented. Each vote counts, and collectively, they shape the direction of local, state, and national governance. Engaging in voting can inspire each generation to value civic participation. It is important to be an active citizen.
Even if you are not of age to vote, you can be involved. Here are some great ways. Volunteer for local organizations such as food banks, community gardens, or animal shelters. This fosters a sense of community and civic responsibility. You can help at polling places, assisting with tasks like distributing ballots or helping voters find their way. You can attend rallies, town halls, or debates. This is firsthand experience of political engagement and a chance to meet candidates. Many schools and communities have clubs focused on civic engagement, debate, or social issues. Participating in these can build skills and awareness.
Being informed is important. You can always learn about local and national issues that interest you. You can read articles, watch documentaries, or discuss topics with family. Plan community cleanups, awareness days, or fundraisers for causes they believe in. Whatever you choose to do, your voice and presence matters. Each one of you can make a difference.
Are you ready to vote now? After you vote, you'll receive an I voted sticker. It serves as a badge of honor for voters, indicating that they have fulfilled their civic duty by participating in the election. You can design your own sticker using paper, markers, and stickers. Decorate it with patriotic imagery like stars, stripes, or voting symbols. Remember to be informed. Do your research. Every vote matters. Please remember to like and subscribe to Jilly B's Corner for more great content.